Hi guys, how you doing? It's Dan Perino here. I'm doing a video on the Perfect Woman series that I did a couple of years ago. It followed my Looking for a Girlfriend flyer I posted 10 years ago. So I'd like to talk to you about that. Uh, I guess my entire life I've been looking for the perfect woman. I mean, there's no such thing as perfection, really, but I did the flyer. I guess I guess I was looking for a female that I would consider perfect. And maybe I could explain it. You know that feeling that you get when you first meet a woman? That kind of feeling. It's not puppy love. It's like, I don't think anybody could explain it. It's kind of, it's overwhelming. It's an overwhelming feeling. Like, if you meet a girl and then you just for an hour or two at a coffee shop or whatever the situation, and then you leave. It's like, God, that was the best experience of my life, and there's nothing more that you want to do but to see her again and again and again, and that feeling that you have, you want it to last forever. Um, you just want to spend every waking minute with her. You want to love her. You want to be with her. No matter where you are, you want to experience everything in life that has to offer you. There's nothing else in your mind except being with this person. I don't think there's words to explain this. And to have this feeling throughout eternity, actually, um, throughout your entire life, without it ever going away. It's a euphoric feeling. It's a feeling that never dissipates. So, is a relationship ever going to be perfect? No. um, but you could keep trying. Um, I just don't know how to find one. I try to post those flyers looking for a perfect woman, looking for a girlfriend. Um, the calls that I was getting, although I did meet a lot of interesting people, not in person. Um, there were a lot of calls, texts, emails when I was doing it, but I couldn't find it that way. Um, I will tell you about one relationship I had, and I'll never forget her. I'll just tell you her first name, Monica. Um, she came here as an au pair from Vienna. Um, I know her last name still, and I spent a year with her. Oh, this was when I was in my 30s, and we did everything. I could only see her on the weekends because she was an au pair. She took care of kids, and um, she was a little younger than me, and she took care of the kids in Long Island. She'd visit me every weekend. We did everything together. I mean, every waking moment, we just talk, and she was learning the language and learning our culture, American culture. I actually went to go visit her in Vienna, but it wasn't the same. It's too bad because that was the only girl I think that I could say that I was truly in love with. I was married, but I don't think that I was in love with her. But anyway, God, I really wish I could have that feeling back. I think everybody does. They don't want the real bullshit that's involved with some of these relationships. Maybe in my life I've been with maybe 12 women, and all of them were relationships. Now, obviously, none of them worked out, except for Monica. And I would do anything to get back in that situation. But during my financial ability right now, I mean, because you can see I have a GoFundMe and my status with the job, and I'm doing odd jobs like painting and plastering. I'm trying to help people build websites, as you can see. Nobody's calling, or Pantheon trading programs. But it's interesting that a lot of people responded by email to yesterday's video about my art. If you could look in the comments, one of them who said that I was really good, and I just don't see it. I mean, I've been an artist since I'm a kid, grammar school. I remember sketching on during class. God, in the second grade and third grade, and all the way through college, not high school, sketching instead of paying attention to the teacher. And I was kind of embarrassed by people saying that I was talented or it was good. Kind of, so anyway, I continued my art, and it expanded to performance art by posting these flyers, and there were other flyers that came out of that I posted around the East Village in New York City. But I could never really get people involved, and that's what my goal was to get people involved in the idea process of talking about, what's your idea of the perfect woman? What's your idea of relationships in New York City? What was your relationship? What was your What was your bad relationship? Good or bad? Um, let's talk about it and get together and talk about these things. Maybe we could write a book about it. Maybe we could help men. Maybe we could help lonely women. Maybe we could help lonely men. Maybe we could do this and do that. I couldn't get anything going. Um, so from there, and then before that, I did a lot of paintings um, on canvas with using oils and latex. Not only drippings, but some really complicated stuff. And I realized, there's a lot of great artists. Uh, I don't. I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere near some of these guys. Um, but about 2 years ago, I started painting again. During that, looking for the perfect woman, uh, co-flyer campaign, I guess, and buying canvases and oils, and I'm going to show you some of my artwork. I have them scattered around here throughout the apartment that I took out of the closet, and I hope you enjoy them. So let's start with that. Let me turn this camera around and start. Let me start. I think I think this piece here. This was inspired um, by a girl that I had met, and I just thought it was kind of interesting piece. Um, it's I really like it. I didn't really get too many compliments on this piece, and I kind of started this thing here, and I don't know. I got frustrated and stopped, along with this one. Um, Although it's coming along, if I had the paints and stuff, I would get back into this. This one I showed you yesterday. This one was kind of like a Pollocky attempt, but it came out really good. It's probably looks better in person, but it's really in detail with all these cool drips. I mean, look at all those drips. Isn't that cool? Um, but Pollock had an interesting way because a lot of he had a lot of thinners at that time, and he was using oil uh, paint, basically house paints, and his drippings. But the way he did it, I've seen some of the stuff at the MoMA. Absolutely crazy stuff. It would be impossible to even come close. I started this piece. Um, it's kind of, it looks like the Empire State Building, um, but I wanted to do a lot of other stuff in here. You could see maybe I didn't paint it yet. I just kind of sketched it out. And that's where I am on that one. I haven't. This one was a mistake from another painting. Um, and I kind of just covered it up, and that's kind of what happened. I don't think I ever finished it. And the red one, oh, I think I showed you these yesterday. Um, this one here was kind of an ex-girlfriend, and I kind of captured the way she looked on this canvas. I call this one kind of Penelope. Doesn't she look like a Penelope? A Penelope. The Picasso one. I did this one. I did this one pretty quickly. Um, so it's anyway. Oh, this was inspired. I have some other ones in there. Oh, this pink one. I had a lot of compliments on this pink one. And this one, I don't know what my thoughts were here. I thought it was gonna come out great, but it come out kind of like half and half, half white, half Asian. Um, my ex-wife is Asian, so maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking here. This one I kind of liked a lot. Um, this one I actually called. Uh, uh, I don't want to say the name. Somebody might get offended. So that's that one. So somebody on this one, I was doing a paint job, and they commissioned me actually um, to do a ballerina. And so I did a whole ballerina, and they never looked at it. Um, they never wanted to buy it, or they never got back to me. So I'm stuck with it. But I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. This one I really like. Um, this one I really like. Um, but I just couldn't gain any interest here. I don't know why. It's kind of it's kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know. You know. Oh, and this one I was showing you yesterday. This one. Um, this one I was offered $2,500. She was a CEO of a hedge fund or something. I don't think she has a lot of money, but um, and I guess she just kind of fell out and changed her mind. That's the story of my life. I can't generate any money here. And this one here, everybody says, "Oh, it's paint on it's black house paint on on canvas." And so I don't know what the fuss is. I don't know what the fuss is here. So anyway, what is my favorite one? Um, hmm, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me in your comments. If you do comment, let me turn. What's what's your favorite one on these? And certainly, if anybody wants to offer me anything, I'm trying to survive here. Feel free, or throw me in your gallery, and I can make $100 million. Oh, and I could buy a townhouse and save the world from all its troubles. That's gonna happen. But uh, I got a lot of comments saying that they enjoyed it, so I figured I'd do a video on it. Back to the perfect woman. If you're still listening to this, um, I'm thinking about posting those flyers again. At 63 and 4 heart attacks with almost no money, but I do have a little printer here, still works, with some ink, toner they call it, that I could actually post them around New York City, looking for the perfect woman, and maybe I direct them to the YouTube channel. I don't know, but if I could find my version of the perfect woman, and I think this goes for everyone. Everybody's looking for the perfect woman, and what the perfect woman is, I don't think anybody knows. Um, but it's that feeling that you get. It's not aggravation. It doesn't have anything to do with money. Um, is it love? Is it? You want to call it love? Okay, then let's call it love. But if I could have that again at my age, at 63, Oh, I would trade it for everything. I don't think I'm the only one. I think most people would trade everything for that feeling, for that love. Um, God, tell me what you think. In the comments, tell me what you think. What's your idea of the perfect woman or the perfect man? Let me know. Watch my videos. You'll know more about my situation. Uh, Hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell, like all these. They want to call them content creators. They're not really doing anything but talking in a camera, posting it on YouTube. I don't know how to edit. Oh, you know what? I did some lithographs too. And I want to learn how to post just individual pictures on on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. I did one of I did several lithographs, but one of them that I get a lot of compliments on for some reason is one of Marilyn Monroe. You take a picture and you add a little this and that, but I don't. People seem to compliment me on that one. So I was going to make prints of that. I got to figure out how to post pictures, individual pictures on YouTube. If anybody has any advice on telling me how to do that or teaching me how to do that instead of a video and post pictures, that'd be great. Anyway, that's all I could really think of for now. Thank you for your comments. And the guy that donated $20 yesterday to my GoFundMe, which is in the link, I really appreciate it. And the emails, the couple of emails that I got, wow, they were really great. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Whether you share the video or give me a kind word or whatever, I don't know. And just to end it today, for this one, is I posted 200 flyers this morning for about 2.5 hours around the East Village. They're called Wall Repair, Houston Street, Avenue A, B, First Avenue. If you need any wall repair, I know you only want to spend like $100, fill in a bunch of little nail holes or whatever. Yeah, give me a call. If not, that's fine too. But anyway, talk to you guys later. If I feel ambitious and I can think of anything, I'll post again. Thank you guys. Bye.